We are back with another episode of the Game Day Experience. I'm your host, Lax Guy Scotty, and today we're at the Lacrosse World Series Championship. Now, it's day 2 of the World Series, but day 1 had a lot of movement, and I'm going to tell you all about it. There's 4 different pools in this event, and we're going to talk about all 4 pools. But first, let's talk about pool number 1. Now, this pool features 2 teams who came in with targets on their back. The first team was Primetime. Why do they have a target on their back? It's maybe because they're the number 1 ranked overall team coming into this event. So everybody was looking at Primetime. Now, Primetime opened up with a 1-goal loss against Towerman, and in their second game, they lost against Shore to Shore. So that means they started day 1 with an 0-2 record. Now, that's saying a lot, but on day 2, they have to make sure that they go undefeated in order to have a shot at the playoffs. Now, the other team in Pool 1 with a target on their back was Eclipse. Eclipse has a target on their back because last year they were the winners of it all, and this year Eclipse is trying to do it once again. Eclipse had 3 tough games to start off the day, and don't worry, they came out on top and ended the day with a 3-0 record. What's crazy about this team is that their offense scored 28 goals in 3 games, and guess how many their defense allowed? Their defense only allowed 10 goals. These guys are headed into the right direction. Over to Pool 2 we go. This pool features Duke's Elite and Team 91. Now, Team 91 is always in the running to win this championship, and Duke's Elite is always attempting to make some moves here. Now, this Team 91 Long Island is doing their thing. Their offense was unstoppable, and they put up numbers against Team Israel and Utah Prime. And their defense only allowed 4 goals in their 2 games. Now, Duke's Elite had 2 gritty games on day 1, winning by 3 against Harvest and winning by 4 against Igloo. Now, can this be the year Duke's Elite makes some moves? They've got some big games today, so we're going to figure out pretty soon. Now, Pool 3 has a team who I'd consider the dark horses of this event, and that's BBL Shore. BBL Shore went 3-0 on day 1 and only allowed 7 goals. They currently have 2 of the top 3 scorers at this entire event in Tommy First and Matthew Mingione. I don't know if I see anybody stopping this team, but if there was a team to do it in that pool, it would be True Illinois. They went 2-0 on the day, beating Carolina Gold and Predators. Tomorrow, True Illinois will get tested even more. In Pool 4, there's one team rising to the top, and that's Two-Way. This squad has been putting on an absolute show against 2 talented teams on day 1, with 3D Georgia and Express North. No team they've played against yet has had more than 2 goals. But however, BBL Central is also in Pool number 4, and BBL Central currently has the leading scorer in this entire event, and that's Joey Martin. Now, tied with 6 points is Will Breyer of Eclipse, Lackland Buchan of BBL Shore, Aspen Smallwood of BBL Shore, and Flynn Warner of BBL Central. Now, I already brought up the top 3 earlier in the show, but I'll do it once again. Matthew Mingione of BBL Shore has 7 points with 2 goals and 5 assists. And Tommy First of BBL Shore has 7 points with 6 goals and 1 assist. And in first place, leading the tournament after day 1, is Joey Martin. Joey Martin has 6 goals and 5 assists. Now, we got a big day for day 2. Day 2, there's going to be a lot of movements on the leaderboard, on the pools, and we're going to figure out how these playoffs are going to shape up. So make sure you stay tuned to see how Day 2 goes down.